That was my second.
Bye, Mello. I don't give a damn. What he do? Oh, the side baby? Niggas cheat. It sucks. Niggas cheat. Women do too. We just do it better.
My bad. One gotta go. Thanksgiving, Christmas, your birthday, or Mother's Day.
Christmas. Easy.
Yeah.
Next. No, just playing.
Yeah, no, Christmas gotta go too for sure. That shit is Satan holiday, but I'm gonna pass the mic. See what she said.
I wasn't gonna say Satan, but he ain't lying. I'm about to say, give me this mic back, because he got his soapbox.
Trauma, you know.
No, for real though, because I had got into one of my homies and shit, because he was like, man, I'm gonna let my kid believe in Santa, like it's kid shit. You gotta let a kid do a kid, but like at the end of the day, that's against my morals for real. Because how my daughter gonna believe that every year on this day that this one white man with this jolly red suit on come down the chimney and just drop you off some gifts? Like, no, me and your mom dropped them joints off. We went to Walmart, Target. We was Santa, we was the slave, we was the reindeer, shit, we was the whole motherfucking mechanism to keep it going. So shit, no, like, we go give my recognition. Dad bought this shit. You feel me? I'm Saint Nick in this motherfucker, but
I was gonna say Thanksgiving, but Jesus Christ, like I don't feel like I'm black enough to be up here now.
Wait, so which one now?
God
Which one you
damn.
think?
I mean, I only wouldn't knock off Christmas just because I like fuck like the Santa shit and stuff like that. But it's just about my family and shit being together. Like I know that's the one holiday like we not gonna miss and we not gonna not be together.
Right.
So
That's why I like Thanksgiving. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like the first official family kickoff.
I don't give a
of the
fuck
year.
about Thanksgiving. I mean, it's
No,
cool.
when it's getting cold outside and the warm days are over and you're like, oh my God, I food in like a long time, and then that day come and you're like, yes, Grandma, do that shit. No, just me. Okay. No.
Thanksgiving,
I wait
okay.
for Thanksgiving food.
I'm
It's so
cool.
good. Yeah, it does something to your soul.
Okay, this is a hard one for me, boss. Because oddly enough, every 6 years, my birthday falls on Thanksgiving.
Fun.
Whoo!
You eat so good on your birthday.
I
Every
know,
6
right?
years.
Every 6 years.
Do they give you a cake or did they just be like, oh yeah,
They,
it's your
they put
birthday?
a candle in a pot like, here, nigga.
No, I gotta shout out my Uncle Jeff because he remembers every time. That's my dog.
He bring the candle, huh? Get this. Has to. He has to. He has to.
But if I had to pick one, you're killing me. They not. They really not. And I like seeing my kids' faces on Christmas. Hey, and Mother's Day was yesterday. Who organized this? All right. Eeny, meeny, miny,
Damn.
birthday.
Birthday gotta go.
Uh,
The celebration of your origin has to go.
I mean,
What?
I mean,
I never let go
Not
of my
just
birthday.
one day, but that's
I mean,
like,
my birthday
that's the
used to
kickoff
be
day the
cool,
other
but
day.
now it's just like it's there. You know, I'm usually at the crib
Do your thing,
playing
girl.
Street
I
Fighter,
like that.
so it's like another day pretty much.
Celebrate with tacos every day.
I feel like women treat they like
feel that.
birthday better than dudes. Like
Right,
dudes
right.
be like, oh, it's another day. But like shit, when it's a girl birthday, she Beyonce.
It's
Like,
a month. It's a month
oh
of
my G.
festivities.
They coming with a new hairstyle every week.
Yes.
Like shit, new outfit every day. Like
Yeah,
we
it do be a birthday month. Oh my God.
Yes.
My birthday is a holiday. Everybody come through.
What holiday?
The holiday is on February 18th. That's
Wait,
my birthday.
How
My birthday is a
Your
holiday.
birthday is the holiday.
It is the holiday. It is the holiday.
Girl, you confused the hell out of me. I'm like, is that President's Day?
Wait.
No.
Right, you got
It's Mac Day.
Time out.
her day is
Time
the
out.
holiday.
Bring me roses or Douce.
Period.
Time out.
Really?
Yellow
That's
yellow
fine.
flag on the play. Hold up. Wait. Hold.
I'll
Yeah.
have a,
Oh,
I'll have
okay,
a
yeah.
wild-ass party thing.
Yellow dice on
That's
the
why
play.
I'm on so fucking
Whatever.
American.
Okay. Check it. How is it? I'm assuming you're talking from experience and not speaking hypothetically. How is it that you go into a different city every weekend in the month of your birthday? I have to find time just to get a mega bus.
Who the fuck? How the fuck you get the mega bus?
So when you work hard, right, you play hard.
Period.
So most of the year, I only go out of the country probably like 2 times a year, right?
Right.
That's it.
February, March, because it's cold as hell in Cleveland.
Right.
You don't want to be in a snowball fight? I mean, I'm cool with a snowball fight, but I want to take my ass to the beach afterwards. And then I usually go again in like October, September, right before the snow falls, right? So after the snow hits and then right before it falls. Like, no, it prepares me for the snow. You know what I'm saying?
It's a mind fuck.
But my birthday is in August, right? So with my birthday being in August, it's like the last of the summer season. It's the last of the kicking. It's the last of you being able to go out at night and not having to worry about the temperature or anything like that. So and it's August 15th, so it's right smack dab in the middle of August. So 2 weeks before, you gotta celebrate, get yourself warmed up, ready to go. And then 2 weeks after and during, you gotta go balls to the wall because it's about to be fall. So in August,
Balls to the wall. This
I like that.
gonna be a balls to the wall kind of fall.
I like your
So in
Gotcha.
August,
It's gonna be a balls to the wall.
but
kind of
every
fall.
year,
We love it.
365, or really I should say, minus the 31 days in August, I get myself prepared for that. That's my kicking season. Have you ever heard of the ant and the grasshopper? Yeah. So I'm the ant. I prepare, I work, I don't do too much, and then when it's my birthday, I'm going wherever I want to go. Vegas, Atlanta, Miami, Mexico, it don't matter, I'm gonna go.
Yes.
I'm more cricket. I get the metaphor though.
I'm an ant. I work hard so I can play hard.
Right.
I work hard so I can work harder. Next question.
All right, y'all ready? This one crazy. I don't even know if I got an answer for this one. Bob Marley, Prince, Whitney Houston, or Michael Jackson?
Oh, come on.
The evilest
You gonna have to throw that one out.
Answer it!
So
Answer the
dastardly.
question now.
Bob Marley. I'm sorry.
Bob Marley, Prince, Whitney Houston, or Michael Jackson?
We can't get out of this card alive.
Oh, nuh-uh. Did you? Fun fact. Did you know that Whitney Houston is one of the only black
tell us
people
why.
with 2 diamond, I think 2 or 3
Sing a
diamond
song for us after you
albums
tell
or
us why.
songs?
Who said this? Sing a song.
Sing a song. Do a couple of oohs.
Whitney is a great person. I get a better performance out of Michael, Bob Marley, or Prince.
So on performance basis.
Keep it a buck with you, I'm too young to even be aware of most of Whitney's shit.
She just needed somebody.
How would you know Prince shit then though? Like shit, Prince was old as fuck.
Whitney.
I know
Whitney.
I know
Hold up.
Prince shit.
Wait.
He said, I know
pause,
Prince
pause,
shit. He
pause.
said-
Wait. Hold up. Now, I get what you said on the performance aspect, but she had the throat, she had the chest, and she had the guts. And those triple threats with your voice is just, it's synonymous with greatness. Beyonce got it. Tony got it. Everybody got it. A lot of people got it, okay?
Yeah,
A lot of people got that.
That was that
Period.
era right there. Like that shit was cool back in the day. Niggas was cracked out for
was.
sure.
It was, but it's a new day and we know otherwise, right?
Hey, I think I'm gonna have to get
Giving
rid.
honor to the ancestors.
Hey, man. I think I'm about to get rid of Prince, man. I'm about to get rid of Prince, man. Purple Rain, man.
Blasphemy.
Hold on, wait. I can't get rid of Bob Marley because I smoke too much weed. And, like, when I smoke weed and I listen to that, and my daughter loved Bob Marley songs when she was like 9, 10 months. I play that shit for her, and we'd be dancing in the house. So I can't. Bob Marley, my dog. Whitney Houston, come on, man. Like, she the only lady on the list. That don't mean nothing. But like, she was just raw in her own self. Like, by being herself, she just did what she wanted to do in front of the camera, and nobody could do nothing because she was just so raw. So. And then Michael Jackson, he a Virgo, so, you know, I got to rock with that nigga. And he was just the rawest nigga. That nigga couldn't go nowhere. That nigga was shut down grocery stores to walk through and then have his people act like the employees. Like, my nigga, that shit just, like, star status, like, at its ultimate. And R.I.P. to that nigga. I'm sorry they killed that nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry they killed Whitney. They killed everybody on this list for real.
I mean, yeah.
Damn, I'm saying too much. Ain't this shit live
Don't
broadcast?
don't have him coming up in here.
No edits.
Absolutely.
He went on,
Goddamn.
what's
You
the
have
boy
to
on
come on
the
so
Boondocks?
fucking American, but you gotta tone it down.
The dude on the Boondocks.
Shut us down.
What's the big brother name on the
Okay.
Boondocks? That's what you just.
Huey.
Huey?
Riley, not
Huey.
Riley.
Huey's the older one.
He
Huey.
just went Huey on us.
I'm Riley.
They killed all these niggas.
I'm always like,
Alright.
nigga, that's gay.
I have to let Bob go.
I dap you up, but you all the way over there.
I can't let none of them go. I refuse. Bye. Exactly. That's where I'm at.
No.
I will not.
No
1, 2, 3,
disrespect
4.
You said
and nothing personal.
Prince?
Bob Marley. Only because I'm not engrossed in his catalog. That is the only reason.
Oh, so wait, I got one just as evil. You getting rid of Nicki, Riri, Cardi, or Missy?
Cardi.
That
Yeah,
was
I
quick.
could say Cardi. I listen to all them more than I listen to Cardi.
I got to keep Cardi.
Even though I
Cardi
used
cool.
her
I
ad.
love Cardi, but like I love Missy. I grew up on Missy. Like I remember like being little, like stand up to watch her perform type shit. Like
Oh yeah, Missy a legend.
hell no.
Oh
I
yeah,
love Rihanna.
shout out to Missy Elliott on
And
getting
I love
inducted to the
Nicki.
Rock Hall.
Nicki the
She
reason why I
will
be
be in
rapping.
Cleveland, getting her flowers.
But
But yeah, I could do without
I'm cool
Nicki.
on Cardi. I like her.
Even though I use Cardi B's coronavirus ad lib on my mixtape. By the way, check it out. B Record, a virus tape available on SoundCloud and
I can't get rid
YouTube.
of nobody.
I don't even know if I'm looking in the camera right now. I'm probably not.
You what's what is it called? The Piggy song? Yes, you can't let her go just based off of that. No, that's not it. It's other stuff.
And after the first 6
Monster.
start to take them off.
Monster.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nicki is a real MC. I ain't even a big Nicki fan, but she a real MC.
I love Nicki.
I love Riri, but shit, she gotta go.
Nicki ain't gave me
Rihanna gotta go.
Okay.
Rihanna gotta
Who
go.
doesn't like?
And I'm not saying that I don't fuck with her. I fuck with her, but like
We have to protect Riri.
she was cool. But I mean, like I wasn't listening to no full like Rihanna album. I'm gonna be
Rated R.
honest.
That's a.
Like I don't know, y'all would have to get me hip for real because I wouldn't know. But like Nicki had that era. She had everybody want to be a Barbie doll. That shit was annoying as fuck.
That's because she was on the hottest label. I don't think it was just because she was like if she wasn't on Young Money, I don't know that Nicki Minaj has that same level of relevance.
I mean, but she was signed to him, so thank God she was. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Cardi B, she came and rocked the shit. You know what I'm saying? She changed the whole stripper like rapper type vibe. Missy, she just, you know, you can't take Missy off this list. And then, I mean, I still fuck with Riri though. Umbrella, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? 4.5 seconds, like, you know what I'm saying? She had those hits, but she was more like a pop star for real. And all these ladies on here seemed like they was like rap artists.
She got more significant collabs in hip hop than I think Nicki does. Like who does Nicki collab with of significance through hip hop?
But she don't have to. That's the thing. She ain't got to. No, she don't.
She ain't got the same.
Yes, she did.
The collabs that Riri got
I mean,
with.
she's sitting back chilling. She
Riri
didn't.
got the same ones.
She
Riri
is
got the same
solidified.
ones, plus,
She
Kendrick,
solidified. Riri solidified too,
Riri
but I
gonna
just
keep her
can't.
to the music.
No,
Nicki
but
is just a performance art student.
Kanye changed his verse on Monster after he heard Nicki's verse.
Because he wrote Nicki's verse and said, "Ooh, I can't put it in both of ours."
You thought he right? You really think he wrote Nicki's verse? You really
don't
think
see
she?
it.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I'm just saying.
I don't see
once
it.
Nicki's ghostwriters or alleged ghostwriters all disappeared, her music has not been the same since.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit. I heard nothing new.
Why are you such a Nicki hater?
I'm not. I'm just
I
saying,
thought
like,
I liked you,
speaking
Mike
as a
Word
DJ,
D word.
Even speaking as a DJ, I get zero requests for Nicki Minaj.
Mike
I
Word
get a
D word.
bajillion requests for Cardi B. I still do get requests for Missy. I still do. Young, old, all ages. I don't get any for Nicki.
We was
Yeah, Missy
see,
not gonna
we
miss.
was up here
Like,
trying
I
to
ain't
bring
gonna argue
Cleveland
with you.
together. We didn't start a civil war that quick. That quick.
I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm make it a little
I'm
uncomfortable.
scared. I couldn't answer last two, so.
I'm making it uncomfortable a little bit. But that's only because we got girls and men up here, right? Right? Well, women and men up here, right?
Women.
Grown ass women.
Period.
Grown ass men. Grown ass men.
Facts.
Dapper men up here. So, one gotta go. Missionary, doggy style, cowgirl, or the lazy side sex in the morning.
I mean, well, how you gonna wake up and you can't have a lazy side?
Y'all gotta see this?
visualize that.
Look, I couldn't even come up with an answer.
I was gonna say they're all essential.
I would say the lazy side sex. I ain't gonna lie.
How you gonna wake up in the morning though?
Oh, I'm gonna wake
I
up,
think
but it ain't
reverse
gonna be
cowgirl
lazy.
for me.
It ain't gonna be lazy. When I wake up, I gotta go to work, so we can't be lazy with it. I need a cup of coffee, so you know.
Who you going on these trips with? You say?
I have to say the lazy thing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that lazy side. I like everything else though. That lazy side, I just be, lazy with it. I think it's more pleasurable for men than it is for us. She said,
I go to the gym.
I don't want the cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. I don't like that.
I know a lot of women don't like that
It's
shit,
not-
man.
It just does not give me what I need in the space.
Why not? It got cause like. Go ahead. Let me. I'm gonna let you answer before I get to talk.
I mean, I don't get what I need from that position. I feel like every woman's body is different. We all have pretty much the same anatomy, but we all have different needs and different undertones to our space, especially our internal space. So, for me, the reverse cowgirl doesn't do it.
No, it's not reverse. It's just regular cow.
Oh, regular. Oh, I thought it was reverse. Okay, the regular is cool. The reverse one gotta go.
Okay.
Even though it ain't
oh,
no
she
there.
said she liked the cowgirl then.
Yee motherfucking high. Yee
So,
motherfucking high.
You still gotta answer. Which one gotta go?
None of them have to go. Okay, one of them gotta go. Damn, shit.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm agreeing with y'all. Lazy side sex. That's regular cowgirl. Why did I think it said reverse?
Man, that cowgirl.
I started a
lazy
rumor.
side sex after.
I said lazy cowgirl. Lazy reverse cowgirl.
Right.
Lazy side sex.
That's not the
Keep
case
it.
for every girl. That's not the case.
I'm just saying, like a nice. I ain't act like I'm
About
not saying
75%.
It's a nice percent.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
majority.
Okay.
Give me a regular cowgirl.
Okay. The guys gotta answer because the guys ain't answer. We said what we don't like, but what y'all don't like.
Oh, I already said the cowgirl could go for me because it's going to turn into that lazy side sex after y'all. As soon as y'all ain't shit. As soon as y'all climax, you motherfuckers is just gone. It's like I'm just by myself. Like damn. How much you got?
See that?
I need it all. That's what I need.
I'm gonna say missionary. Missionary gotta go. Only because
I need that eye contact.
I just feel like I can't really get the thrust from like that side, like missionary, like just like being on top, like doggy style, definitely knocking some shit. Cowgirl, No, I'm saying I'm knocking out the park on missionary, but it's not fun for me. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the one I gotta go. Like, cause I'd rather just doggy style, knocking from the back, cowgirl. You know what I'm saying? But on the lazy side though, I can't be laying on the bed. Like I can't be on the bed like with side. Like I gotta be standing up. So I don't know if that's.
It depends on how drunk we are. Shit, like.
Shit, hey, I'm drunk as fuck. I'm still
We
standing
sitting
up.
there
Like, nigga, I need to be on 10 toes, nigga. Fuck all that. That bed, sometimes that bed
good
has
socks.
Yo, it's depending on what type of bed you got. Your knees be digging in that motherfucker. You
them
lose
beds
that.
ain't
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like that
Okay.
memory foam. You gotta
Hey,
have that firm.
Once
joint.
you over 215, them beds ain't worth a damn.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be on the straight flow.
reminds me,
Go
I
ahead,
had to
lay on the
touch
floor.
frames
Go ahead,
up.
lay on the bed, baby. I'm standing right on up on it.
You gotta get a warranty on your frame.
Stand up in it.
Cause that shit expensive.
Okay,
You know how
okay.
much a bed
All right.
frame is to replace?
So, all right, I'm weighing my options here because it's between the lazy side sex and the doggy style. Now, I'm gonna explain why. Now, I can make it do what it do, from several different positions. Not all, but several. However, my problem with doggy style is I'm a breast man, and I'm 5'6", which means I might not necessarily be able to reach the breastises from back there. You know? That is literally a stretch. And right, gotta come in at an angle. Hit your ankles. But the problem with the side sex is like one of y'all said, it depends on the bed. Cause if we talking like 1980s springs all up in that joint, I'm gonna mess my hip up. I mean, that's cool, but what if she fall off?
Shit happens. Occupational hazard.
I mean,
Shit happens.
Hey, fuck that. Let her fall. Hey, that's what's supposed to happen, nigga. You
It's
gotta
gonna be
be
the
fucked
first
up.
time somebody
Hey, if
fell
you fall off the
something.
bed, that was a good
know,
night. Shit.
I mean,
That's what I feel. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Girl,
probably,
he gave, I feel
I'm gonna probably
concussed
dive
and
in
turned
after,
on.
you know.
Hey.
So if I had to pick, so if I had to pick one, I can't flip a coin because I ain't got no change. But I'm gonna have to pick doggy style. Right. I can make it do what it do with any other position, but
Shit. I need that back action. I don't. Hey, man. Cause fuck, hey, cause
Like I
fuck,
said,
fuck the titties.
I'm
You got. It's all about the hip right there, boy.
It's doggy style is a position of opportunity, right? So doggy style great in the bedroom, right? But just say you with your partner and y'all just keeping it spicy. Exactly. You can do that anywhere. You could be at the park just walking, hiking.
Oh, I forgot
walking
about
around.
that.
Season on the
Style,
horizon,
right?
oh man.
You could be getting done just grocery
season is
shopping
upon
or
us.
Target, pulled in the house in the driveway. You just feeling some type of
It's
way.
a very accessible space.
It's just very, it's convenient.
Yeah.
can I change my answer?
Right, look.
But
And you
ah,
don't really find a woman that's like, oh no, please don't. Like us girls, like
Right.
when we really feeling
Big
y'all.
women can't always take it.
Facts. I got a question. Since we already on this topic, like, I just be wanting to know, like, why do women like be like trying to run, like they be y'all, like especially in missionary, like it be the scoot back. It be like, damn, like you just scooted all the way back for real. Like, where you going? Like, tell a nigga something, shit. Don't keep scooting back. I feel, look,
Nigga, you know why.
I didn't throw my
You
back.
know why.
I'm over here throwing my back out, baby. Tell me to slow down, then, shit. Well, tell me to slow down, then.
There's a way to go about things.
Well, tell me I'm going too hard. Turn over and give me doggy style, then. Fuck
So
it.
what you need
it
her
all
to do
up
to
in the
say
stomach till she
for her
grow.
to know?
From her, what?
I mean, she got to tell you. Her action don't say.
No, cause
y'all got to listen with y'all bodies too.
But y'all can speak though. Y'all
But
talking.
if our bodies are intertwined, why do I need to speak?
Cause sometimes a nigga don't hear it.
Clearly.
Yeah, duh. God ain't make us that way.
If I'm moving back, maybe it's a little intense. But if you give me like 5 more minutes, it may not be.
No, just say slow down, baby. Slow down.
You know, you should
put some
just
brakes on
know.
that motherfucker. No, we just went.
He asked the freestyle question.
Yeah. I asked why do, like, you know, when you hitting the shit and the girl be backing all the way up and shit, throwing your back out. That's why niggas' backs be thrown out. Right. Damn, I thought I was hitting the spot. Damn, my nigga done slipped, oil spill. What the fuck? It broke my back.
It be real slick down there. It's like grab it, do I hold it, do I let it go? Like how?
What's up? We doing another question? What's up? For sure, another game. I like this. We might be having to do this all the time. Shoot.
This game a little different. I can start with this question.
All right. Keep eye on the time. Truth or lie? Have you ever cheated in a relationship? Yes.
I have.
But not since 2007.
It must be a story because you remember the year.
September 2007. It was a Sunday. So yeah,
Got a story.
All right, so check it out. All right, I was at Job Corps. I was 22. This was Job Corps in Chicago. So I'm literally 300 something miles away from my girl, and I'm trying to stay faithful. There was this one chick who, she would.
That's not Chicago ass.
Technically, it was Indiana ass, but
ooh, not the cornbread booty.
I'm saying. But I'm getting. So, one weekend, this chick, not a looker, you know, she started throwing it at me. She started trying to talk to me. My homies, including the one who was trying to get with me, because she was the homie too, they sitting at the lunch table just giving me signals like, you know, I think I seen one of them try to, you know, spark something and send up a smoke SOS. You know, they was trying to tell me, no, don't do it.
And you still did it?
There's more.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so keep in mind, I'm 300 miles. I'm 300 miles away from my girl at the time. I'm 300 miles away from my girl. And this was on a Friday. So she started wearing me down on Friday. She kept coming at me. And I kept going like, no. But remember when I said earlier that I was a breast man? She had bigger breasts than my girl.
But I have a question. I feel like men aren't breastmen anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been an ass society in the last.
I know.
You need a good balance.
I was like, who's clapping? Who's
Wait. This happening?
You can get
So-
away with one without the other, but if you got both, you win.
Woo!
Are you in this society?
Yes. Very much.
I'm gonna keep it for real, bro. So I got a daughter, right? And I'm gonna keep bringing her up because I love titties for real. Like I love titties. But my daughter make it so hard for me to like them because every time like I come around, she get very defensive over her mom's titties. So she be like, yes, mommy milk. No, this is my mommy milk. This is not yours. And I don't even say nothing about the titty. I just be walking past. Like, what is going on? Like, she just let me know, like, nigga, no. So ever since then.
She already know your
Right, she kind of like Debo me out the titty, so every time I be kind of scared, like, if I touch them bitches, I think she gonna wake up at night. So I'll be like, no. Because every time, yeah, she'll wake up, she'll know. She'll know.
You go to reach over, you hear that little knock at the door?
No, wait, no, so this
That
what
door
she'll
creak
do.
open.
This what she'll do, right? That's what I
Get
no.
off my mama.
My daughter is very violent too, for real. So I don't play with the titties. So
Okay, so long story short, wore me down. Finally, Sunday night,
2 days?
I managed to,
It was a long 48
like,
hours and 300 miles.
I managed to get
Side.
out the dorm, past security. Man, I'm solid snake in this bitch. Climb through her window.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
this the big bitch window
it
or
was,
your girl?
huh?
This the big bitch window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we did the deed, and it was not great.
So it was a waste, and your friends told you no, and you still did it, and it only took you 2 days to get worn down.
But you had
Yep.
to see them titties, though.
But he said it wasn't great.
But
So
you
what
did
difference
not
does it
see the
make?
Yeah, I mean,
Right, though.
Was it worth it?
they was titty, and the moonlight was hitting them too.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes
You
it
can't
different.
deny a good pair of titties in the moonlight.
It was not.
It's hard. The way they glisten.
So was it worth it?
Nah.
No.
And I have not cheated since.
Because karma is a...
Good for you.
If you say so.
She gave me this spicy ass question. I don't know why she gave me this spicy ass question. I'm a child of God. It says, oh, I can't read it. Who do you think has a collection of sex toys? I don't have a collection.
A collection? Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like,
I know friends that have collection.
two is not a collection.
So
Where two or
collection.
more are gathered, there will be fun.
So what's a collection? What number are we settling on as a collection of two or more?
Two is no. Three, yeah, three or four
I
is
don't
a
have
collection.
But who do you think? Oh, I already answered mine. I don't have a collection. I just got one.
Have to.
The guys? What toys you think the guys have?
That's what I was about to say.
Y'all got like pussy pockets?
Wait.
Banana
Women
skin?
got screwdrivers, cucumbers. Like, yo,
Cucumbers.
Yeah, right. Y'all just got exposed this year. Y'all can't even say nothing.
wait,
Like last year was an exposure year.
shit. Like, come on, man. The
Cucumbers?
grapefruit.
Yeah, like
That was a whole thing.
like women. It was like videos of women like.
It wasn't a man who discovered that. Nigga wasn't just sitting there one day. So you know what? Let me just jump
I mean,
on.
hey.
Then again, it might have been.
I mean, hey.
That could have been.
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
Fucking up the baby's lunch.
y'all turn.
You can't eat first the oatmeal, now the salads.
I can't.
I think that both of y'all got sex collection toys and shit. That's what I think.
I
That's
definitely
that's
have
the question.
One
Y'all
toy.
too. I think y'all got them. Y'all look like y'all got braids and shit. Y'all look like the ones that, yeah. You got on the, you got on the Britney Spears "Hit Me One More Time" dress on. I know you got some toys. You ain't ever seen Britney Spears? Yeah, that song. Well, I'm just saying it looked like it. You got the little dress on. I know you got some toys.
By the way, I ain't trying to blow your head up, but your dimples are adorable.
Aww.
Okay.
Which one?
Okay, boy.
I'm like, wait.
My nigga shooting the shot.
I'm instigating sometimes.
I gotta pick a card. Is it my card yet? My turn. Let me see. Oh man, let me get some real shit.
He said these are not.
I mean, I'll ask you.
Right, look, we going back PG, but they wildin' on that one.
What are they saying?
Oh, the real ones are wild.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too.
This game is a little.
Can I keep it PG?
It is spicy. It's a game with. That's a swinger game.
I would do that one though, but I just don't want to do it on camera for real. I ain't about to. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. No.
That's funny.
Man, damn.
I was like, pick another game.
Yeah. You pick one out of one then, and I just. Okay, I got this was it. Truth or lie? What is the weirdest thing you've done to make money?
Damn. Weirdest thing I've done.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually just kind of just not even a big deal, but people think this is crazy. So when I became a hairstylist before I got my license, I would promote my services on Craigslist. And I would go to their houses, I would do their hair, they would come to my house, I'd do their hair. Nobody got killed, no one was shanked, no one was murdered, no one was raped. It was a great experience, but people think it's really weird. That's what I said. It's weird shit, but I met people I have in my life forever from Craigslist. But it's dangerous. So is that weird?
Yeah,
Does that classify?
dangerous. I would classify that to me.
Okay.
I mean, if that's as weird as you got.
Huh? Okay, he's done worse. Cool Whip's done worse.
Shoot, the weirdest thing I've ever done is, you know how they be advertising, hey, play this game and get money instantly on your phone. They do not pay well.
No, they don't.
They do not. I mean, I got real good at Breakout, but you know, other than that,
You didn't get paid.
not really.
That's how the survey ones.
Ooh, bruh, I ain't got the attention span for that.
Was that blog spot they used to be there? Like, you take all these surveys and we pay you out.
Yeah.
It takes you like $15. You done spent like 30 hours taking a test. Makes you 15 motherfucking dollars.
And it'd be like, we're sorry, you're not qualified for that. Then why'd you ask me?
This ain't what your commercial said.
Period.
Oh, speaking of which, side tangent. Okay. Yes. I must tangent. I must real quick because I'm about to get out of here. I know, right? Yes. Not quite, but just her. But some mantics. Okay, real quick tangent. Y'all ever be seeing them ads on YouTube and they'll either say, the government doesn't want you to know this, or y'all will not believe this. Well, with the redneck accent and everything, and they be showing people just shoving burgers and stuff in their mouth. Like the government just issued a subsidiary. See, I can't even get the word right. Subsidiary payment. You can get $52,000. What the burgers got to do with that? I'm saying. And why you advertise this like you really gonna give me that money?
Yeah, they not gonna give you that.
They ain't gonna give you that money.
Man, they gonna give you like $10.
Right.
You ever got one of them settlements in the mail and shit? And you be thinking you about to get some bread and shit from Walmart and shit, and they give you $10. Shit.
Like, at least let me get some of them fries. Okay, tangent over.
I forgot what the question was. What was the question?
The tangent took it away.
Man, I'm gonna say, man, for real, man, I was looking on LinkedIn for a job and shit. I was very desperate, and I seen this job, and it was like, yeah, we'll come and put like a vinyl all over your car and shit, and we'll pay you to do it to drive around for a month. So I thought that shit was legit. It was on LinkedIn and shit. So I said, all right, cool. Right, so I gave them all my information. They sent me a check for $5,200 and shit. They was like, yeah, these are the things I need you to do with this check. Once you deposit a check and send me this money, then we're gonna send a guy out to fix your car. I said, oh, okay, yeah. I said,
You didn't say. You did not.
yeah. So right, so.
Yeah, it was a scam.
So I'm like, bet. I'm looking at the check. The shit look real as fuck. I didn't know about none of that shit that was going on at the time. I was probably one of the first niggas that got caught up in the shit, right? So I'm like, bet. Took it to PNC. Deposit that motherfucker. The lady said before I leave, she said, you sure you want to do this? This shit look kind. I said, yeah, this shit legit. I got it off of LinkedIn. So she gave me the money. And the next step was go to one of the MoneyGrams and shit, Western Unions and shit, and wire the money to these niggas, right? So they was like, we need you to wire the whole. They was like, you take 1,500, and we'll take their other 42 or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go try to deposit it at the Western Union at that Giant Eagle on Mayfield and shit. And they was like, no, we can't do this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, I got this job off of fucking LinkedIn. What you talking about? This shit gotta be legit. What you talking about? Right?
Oh
So
my God.
I grabbed the money and shit. I went to probably like 2 or 3 Western Unions. The last one I went to was that checking the cash one over there on South Taylor. Right there by the BNV and shit.
Right.
And them motherfuckers, yeah, them niggas gonna take $800 of the money. They was like, we can't do this much. We can do 800. I said, these niggas. Yeah, I think them niggas scammed me too. I think that's part of the shit as well. Right. So right. So
When
right.
you said MoneyGram, I'm
So
like,
after I went to the MoneyGram, I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit no more. I've been running around all day and shit. I'm like, nigga, fuck that shit, right? So the niggas is blowing me up. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm thinking this nigga was Chinese though. So I'm thinking like these niggas was about to come try to get me and shit. Them niggas knew about my word boss. You know they make everything. Them niggas knew where my phone was and everything. So I erased my LinkedIn account. Nigga, I was like, okay, I got this 4,200. I'm about to go buy some guns, because if these niggas about to come look for me, they know where my mama stay. You know what I'm saying? They send a check to my mama's house. They know where my mama stay. I'm like, no, I'm about to go buy some guns and shit. This all in the same
That's where
day.
your mama stay, right?
This all on the same
If I
day,
don't show
though.
up, they gonna show out.
So the next day I wake up and shit, everything was cool. Next day I wake up, man, PNC calling me like, yeah, you're negative $5,200 and we're gonna need that money. And I looked at the money, I only had like 4,200. So I said, fuck that shit. PNC was chalk. I kept that money. I had a credit union account. I was like, man, I came in there flashing the bread, like, man, I got this money. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to open up an account. They eyes lit up. Oh yeah, come on. They counted that shit up, put that shit in the account. I had a new account the next day. And then I just had a dispute with PNC. I think I paid them like $1,100 or something like that shit. So I ended up winning, but I got fucked up in the end because, you know, when they put that shit on your record, but I kept that money though. But them niggas, I was so scared. I'm like, these niggas gonna run up to my mama house, man. I was about to get some guns, all type of shit. That 4,200 is about to go straight to guns. We was about to be the nigga.
Man, you better hope the feds don't kick your dough in.
Man, that shit was like maybe 2017, so I've been good.
All right.
That shit, they just put a mark on my shit, but.
I'm saying that's crazy.
All I did was get paid in college to drink. That was it.
Damn, what school you go to? How did I miss that?
They had a clinical program. It was my freshman year. It was my freshman year of college, and I remember it was a clinical study, and you had to sign up, and they gave you this wristband, and it calculated how many times per week you drank. So I was like, well, fuck it. I mean, if y'all gonna pay me to drink, let me make it worth your while.
Right.
So Thursday,
Let's give us something
Friday,
to talk
Saturday, Sunday, I was drinking, and then I would stop 1 week, and we did it for like 2 months, but I got paid like $2,000 for it. In college, that ain't bad. That's why I said, okay, let me walk away, because y'all gonna think I'm alcoholic. I got me another drink and everything. They set me up for failure.
Oh, no. I'll try the
Damn, your story done put me on the shame.
the weirdest. Right.
Damn.
He still came up
What was
though.
yours?
So mine wasn't money for myself, but to help a friend in need. So I said, you know what? I'll go to this temp agency with you and do this job. It's Minutemen. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to be out the crackheads. Yes, that was the one. Yeah. And then so we get there like 4 o'clock in the morning to get a job that don't start till 9 o'clock in the morning, all the way out in Solon somewhere. His car already like on last legs. Like he abused this motherfucker. Like, and then this nigga decide he want to like play sick. Now you want me to work out here by myself for you. So we already out here and shit. He in the car acting like he ain't gonna go on. And it's like, it was something with Fashion Bug at their warehouse. They had us doing some shit where we like making hangers or inspecting hangers. I'm like, this is the oddest. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I doing out here? I was lost the entire time. And I'm somebody who likes to do well. Apparently, I can't do that shit because there's this little tiny Filipino lady that was coming around, yelling at me the whole time. Every 15 minutes, this motherfucker is just, she was like 5'2", but I could feel her breath on the back of my neck. I just couldn't understand. I just knew when she was coming. I'm like, what do you want now? And she fussed at me in a language I didn't understand, and it'd be real offensive if I try to repeat it because my accent game is shitty. I don't even put in effort. But yeah, that might have been the strangest experience. I'm out here like 4 o'clock in the morning. I wasted a whole day with this motherfucker.
How much you get paid for that one day?
Not enough. That shit was. We got like a couple hundred. Then they was trying to get us to work overtime. I was like, man, you crazy as hell.
Not in the death trap.
Oh, but then the little Filipino lady, apparently each shift, this bitch get a raise or a promotion. And so she started off first shift, just a regular worker. Second shift, she a supervisor. Third shift, this bitch management. I'm like, when do you go home? Like, leave me alone, bitch. Like, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm about to put you on one of these hangers and ship you out. Like, but, and then, yeah. I just.
She gotta go. What's yours? You know what I'm saying? I know you have one. Oh.
My name is Mac, and I used to be a stripper.
Bless your heart, girl. Bless your heart. Yeah.
We love strippers.
Okay.
Do you still do any tricks?
I'm pretty sure I could if I got back on the phone.
Ooh, fun.
Shut up.
It takes a special type of body strength to orchestrate.
I'm not that well of a pole dancer, though.
But
I will
even
say
the
that.
small little detailed things that make you look like you're doing something, you still feel every ounce of that shit the next day. Like,
And the confidence.
yes.
It's not easy to get on stage in front of a whole group of people and just expose yourself in a way that's so vulnerable like that. To me, it's
Absolutely.
It's an art form. I love to see our women like just dance.
Me too.
And be confident and love their bodies. I love that.
You gotta understand, she got a mouthpiece though. I bet she didn't even have to take her clothes off. She just stood there and looked at these niggas, and they was like,
girl.
like, look at that face. Look
Talking
at that
down.
face. It's adorable and dangerous at the same time.
She need to be in sales.
gonna say
then.
no to
Fuck,
that?
Fuck stripping, baby. You need to.
I'm saying.
Look, we can sell some shit.
Hey, she probably had the other strippers giving her
Giving
a
strippers-
consultation
She
fee
giving strippers
for
pep
picking out their
talks and
outfits.
shit.
Nothing wrong with that.
She really the pimp for real. She ain't the stripper. She the one that's rounding them up.
She said,
She the hoe rounder. That's what's up.
Life story for me. She said, y'all got it right.
That's what's up.
What's understood ain't gotta be said.
Okay. Real recognized real.
Period.
I don't know. We got enough time. But I got one more that I think that's cool. What is your ideal date? Yeah, we had to hit that one.
Ideal date.
Yeah.
Story time.
Ideal
No,
date.
I ain't got a story because I ain't been on the
I like your
ideal date.
stories.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Shit. Well, no, actually, I think I might have been on the ideal date.
See?
All right,
Here we go.
it was my birthday. It was. Nah, not this time.
But something did get stuffed.
Actually, probably not till after midnight. Hey, man.
Stuff and still stuff.
All right, so-
Midnight.
So the day did not start off great. The kids was going crazy. My brand new phone just bricked for some reason. And I spent most of the day door dashing. However, it ended up turning into a date because I was door dashing with my then wife. And when at some point we had a job at the Cheesecake Factory. So she sat me down at the bar, got me drunk. And then we went to go see Creed 2. Right after we made that last delivery. And somehow we got there on time. that was a good date. You know, so movies and drinks. And maybe walk in the park, or whatever Jill Scott said.
Okay.
Hey, she was talking about some fire shit in that song, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, maybe we could see a movie.
My ideal date. Does it have to be something I've done or what I would like to do?
How you see your date? How you see a perfect date? Like, how do you envision a perfect date where you're like, damn.
Okay, so I've had a perfect date, but my ideal date would be, and it's a little different, but so have y'all heard of the 50 Shades of Grey series, right? So yeah, so let me break it down. No, I'm gonna break it down though, because it's not exactly like the movie or the book, right? So for me, I'm a manager, right? I'm a manager during the day. So I have a whole like staff that I'm in charge of, right? And then I get off of work and I'm in charge of my business, right? So I've got to market, I've got to deliver, I got to bake. And so for me, my ideal date would be a man who kind of just commands the situation, right? He takes charge. He tells me, baby, you know, on Saturday, I want you dressed. I got your dinner. I need to pick you up at 7 p.m. Be ready, be dressed. I'm going to make sure I got you together, right? So he picks me up. He takes me to dinner, opens doors, is a gentleman the whole time. But he's not all about sex, right? Because nowadays we're in this whole society where sex is the first and only thing on the table, right?
Yeah.
But we know there's sexual tension already, so I don't need you to
But
like.
there's more.
But if I already agreed to the date, baby, there's sexual tension.
Okay.
No, not a foodie.
you know they.
Okay,
You know what they stand for.
I'm a grown ass woman. I'm
Dick
not a
at the
foodie. If I
end,
want good
you know
food,
what I'm
okay, I will take myself to get good food. I don't need a man to take me to get good food. So I am a foodie, but I don't need you to take me on a date to get it. I will get it myself. Okay, when we are not together.
That's what grown women
So
do.
when I'm on a date, what I need you to do is I need you to command the situation because I spend so much time controlling everything else. I want you to control me. I want you to tell me, you know, this is the time dinner is. This is how I want you dressed. After dinner, I don't want you to just jump right back to your apartment so we can go, you know, do the normal. I want you to, you know, entice me, please me. So take me to a concert, you know what I mean? Take me to dinner. Surprise me. Take me for a late night walk by the lake.
Take me a late.
No, not necessarily around the park, because I ain't fucking with that park shit after 9 o'clock.
Just plan it out.
But you know, you can take me to the flats and we can walk, you know, past the lake. We can see the boats. We can get the vibe of all the people around us. It don't always gotta, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the night. Let's not be locked into one place. And then after that, you know, if you're gonna take me to your house, take me to your house, but set the vibe, baby. Don't just think we about to lay down and get straight to it. Play the music, get the candles, get the whole room smelling like that vibe. You know what I mean? And that doesn't even mean that to me, it's sexier for a man to not pursue me the first date. Like to touch me but not have me. To kiss me but not take me. To me, that's so, you gonna have me for a few dates after that.
Without
yes.
overbearing, just
yes.
over and making you feel like inadequate or like a piece of meat or something like that.
I want to live in my feminine energy. I want to be soft. I want to be sweet. I want to blush. I want to be nervous. I want the butterflies. But so many people I feel in my life, from work to my business to friends, they want me to be in control because they're used to seeing me in that role. So to me, the perfect date is where I relinquish all of my control, my mind, my body, my spirit to a man, and he is going to take care of me in every facet of it. That is the perfect date for me.
And until
I like it.
you over it and you change your mind. Like as a person who has done this, I've learned that there is a point where a fatigue, I say, where y'all be like, okay, I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. And then it's on us to figure out the new shit you want to do. Like that stuff was like, okay, she like the simple shit, the simp shit. We can do that. Keep it simple. It's called simp shit because it's simple shit.
Yeah.
People want to get offended by it, but it's simple shit. These are things that we do with our mother, with our sisters, with our daughters. It's simple things. But then it gets. But then that's on his phone. Oh, oh, but yeah, you know when that fatigue sets in, you know, I notice um, it really ain't got nothing to do with us. And like everything you just said, as beautiful as it sounds, if another dude comes through and offers, and you definitely notice this in dating, there seems to be this holdout where the pick and choose comes in. It's like, okay, well, I like him, but he ain't doing it like he doing it. Even though I don't like him, he offering me a better experience.
But I feel like it depends on what type of woman you want, right? So like for me, I feel like I've done the work for myself. So I'm in a different space than I was 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago, I was kind of dating, I was confused, and I didn't know what I really want. Like now, I know what I want, and so when I have a man that shows me that, I feel like the thing that'll keep it fresh and exciting for us is for me to reciprocate that, right? So as much as I want you to take control,
She said reciprocate.
yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
so as much as you gonna take care of me and you control me and you control the environment and situation, that doesn't mean we can't switch it and I spoil
That
you.
lasts until we get y'all a key to some shit.
Nah, that lasts until we spoil you because I think as women we forget that our men want to be spoiled too, right?
Oh,
Our men
but-
want.
But again, that.
On that note, I hate to break something. I gotta go, so I will.
All right, thanks for joining us. We're gonna catch you at the Cypher series. All right.
Young lady, other young lady.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I like
I
it
feel
sounds
like if you
good.
switch it though, right? And you let a man feel that.
I mean, I've been taken out by women. Like
No, it's more than taking out though.
no,
Like,
there's some women where like the whole Usher's Trading Places vibe, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We really get into it. They show me a good time. It's genuine. It's sincere. Those are few and far between. You know, the ones who, like, I stopped dating a decade ago. More than that, I stopped seeing the point. I do dope shit for a living. Everything I do is fun. Every day of my life is an experience. But then I run across people who can't do that for themselves. So now it's on me to give you that experience or top the one I just had.
Right.
Or you want something that you saw me have with somebody else. Bitch, you just got here.
Okay.
You didn't put in what she put in. And I'm not about to come out X amount of whatever on a maybe type thing. You know, that's just being economic.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes you do feel compelled to do it, but there really isn't room to just do it. It's more of a demand that I receive, especially me. Like, bitch, you asked me out. Why I gotta spend my money? You know, like, yeah, like, damn. Like, I wasn't even thinking about, like, you talking about weird things for money. This wasn't for money, but I'm sitting in my home, chilling, chilling.
Yeah.
Girl called me up talking about, I'm hungry, come eat with me. I'm like, I explained to her, because I could cook. I just cooked for myself, a big meal. I'm chilling, but I'll come keep you company because you getting a to-go order. We go to IHOP. Place, my cousin worked there, my homie worked there. I ain't paid for food at that IHOP since ever. Like, maybe I may have paid for food at that IHOP 3 times in like the 5 years they were open. So she goes up there, and she's just so gung-ho because she has an attitude because I didn't tell her I would pay for her food. But, like, I already knew you was broke when you hit me up. I didn't want to do it in the first place, but you told me you had it. You don't know that these my people ain't here. I know the chef. I know the nigga who took our order. That's my cousin right there getting us together. But she don't know that, so she decides to show her ass. And then she pay her little money or whatnot. And then, you know, eventually she found out everything. But there's more women that act like they're entitled to this because somebody told them you deserve this from a man, and they forget the reciprocity part.
Yeah.
You have to
Work to that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't getting this shit. I ain't no trick.
Man.
This is mutual, baby. Shit.
Man.
This ain't no trick, baby. This is real.
And
This is
in my
real
opinion,
love.
I feel like we're in a society now where we're in a place where women are more independent, right? Women are more independent. We're providing more for ourselves, and so like you said, you have these 2 types of women, right? You either have a woman that's so independent, she feels like she doesn't need a man for nothing, or I can live on my own. I have that masculine energy, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm victim of that lifestyle where
you could steal that because I was raised in a house full of women that didn't need a nigga to do shit, but they were very soft and feminine, big ass crybabies. Like they weren't.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Because I've seen women be like I come from a perspective of high respect for women. Like I've seen women do some incredible things, some impossible things, and while it's not things that a man would do, everything a man do ain't the greatest thing ever. Same thing with women. Like women have things that are unique to them that they don't themselves appreciate. But we as men see it and can't figure it out. It's like, why you want to try so hard to do this shit that I don't even want to do? Yeah. And then talk shit to me about whatever it is.
Right,
you
be mad because you in that position, but you put yourself in there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like women really need to start living in y'all soft life, like and really being like more, you know what I'm saying, into being like women for real. Like a man like me, like I ain't the typical dude. Like, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot going for myself. I keep myself up. I credit myself at being like, you know, a top tier man because of the things that I do and I value. So when I meet a woman that don't see the value in being a woman, I kind of got to, like, you know what I'm saying, show them, kind of not show them, but, like, you know what I'm saying, push them in that way of being that soft woman because, like, man don't really like that. Real man don't like that. A real man ain't going to want to be around a woman that want to argue and try to, you know, give off those type of tendencies to him because, if anything, he trying to give you game for real. Like, he ain't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, it might hit you in a certain way, but he not trying to do that. He trying to show you some love and give you some game, but some women can't take that because they not used to those type of things. So once you meet like a real man and he give you that constantly, then you understand. But if you just meeting a dude and, you know what I'm saying, of course you're not going to be on that same tune, but hey, like, y'all need to be living in y'all soft life and letting that hard shit go. We don't want no hard booties, we want them soft ones.
So, not to rebuttal, but I feel like a lot of what you're saying is true. And I do agree to a certain extent due to the fact of a lot of people, male and female, they carry childhood trauma. And I feel like a lot of times that affects how people treat other people, including themselves. So you could be a scholar, you can be beautiful, you can stand out, but you can still have those insecurities that people don't know from at home. Then when you get with a person, you're searching for whatever it is you need in that person because you didn't have it in your childhood, and then you just spiral. I'm speaking about my true story. So I'm a great woman, and I am healing, and I am learning more about myself every day through experiences and just putting myself in a space to be better. So I was always in a space where I did not have the space to be soft because I did not know how. I didn't see a soft woman growing up. I just saw a person, a mom who just worked her ass off, and she never took time for herself. So now as a 36-year-old woman, I'm like, okay, I need to start, you know, getting my nails done. I need to make sure I take time for my hair. I need to make sure I take time for myself. I need to make sure I have time for my partner. I have to make sure I have to balance. So now I have a life coach. I didn't know that I needed a life coach. So I appreciate you speaking like, you know, as a man, this is what we're looking for, because you have good women who have great potential who literally just don't have the know-how. So yeah, a lot of us grew up in single. Gratefully, I didn't. My parents been married for 45 years, but a lot of us grew up in single-parent homes where the little boy is used to seeing his mom do everything. So then when he gets in a relationship, he like, where's the rest of the shit, bitch? Because my mama did this, my mom made sure this, my mom made sure. So now you're stuck in a role of like, I'm not your mom.
See.
But then it's like, some dudes are like, well, if you a soft woman, you'd be like my mom. Then you have men who don't know how to be men because there weren't men in the household to teach them how to be men. They just have a mom who was just putting them on a pedestal because there was not a man, so they had to overcompensate.
Yes, girl,
So
preach.
I feel like in my situation, I grew up in a single parent household. Like my mom, my dad broke up when I was like 2 years old and shit. And Like, so growing up, I was bouncing from house to house. So it was at one point where I was at a house where I was kind of unfamiliar because they had set things going on, and I would come in probably like maybe a couple days out the week and then see that, but then I'll go back with my mom and I'll be the only child or whatever. So I had to figure things out on my own and grow up quick as fuck to the point where like at 9, 10 years old, like I was out literally working, making money for myself.
That's a lot for a kid.
Yeah, and I mean, but I was that type of kid that I didn't even, like, I was cool with the shit because, one, I was working with my dad, so I got I got that value from him. And then, when I was at my mom's house, I got the love from her. But then she also taught me, like, shit, nigga, you gonna wash your clothes. Shit, you gonna wash the dishes.
Exactly.
You gonna have chores. You gonna mow the lawn. So, she set those values in me early along with my dad. So even though they weren't together, they still built, like, a solid foundation for me.
That's a blessed village.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm definitely fortunate because, like, growing up, I didn't know, like going to college and seeing other people and how they were and, like, looking at me, like, it was kind of, like, hard for me. So I kind of, like, didn't stand out. I kind of, like, was in my shell. So it took a little bit of time for me to break out of it, even though, like, I was doing so much stuff. It was just, like, I was still, like, subconscious of certain things because I didn't grow up seeing certain things that other people did. So, but, like, it took me to, like, 27 to really realize, like, who I was and actually, like, say, fuck it, I don't really care how other people feel because I'm going to be me regardless. Like, you either going to love me, you going to hate me, or shit, nigga, it is what it is. But
you escaped the matrix.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
It's
My
turn.
soft girl summer is coming. What you doing, girl?
I'm a soft girl. I'm a soft
Thank
girl
you.
now, but like I'm like Kim, but the opposite. Like I come from a single parent home, but I didn't have that balance. Like I literally been code switching since 5. Like,
Amen, sister. Yes.
my dad raised me primarily, so like
Yes.
I'm used to like a man taking care of me and like being around a real man that's gonna fix stuff. Like my dad like fixed shit with his hands. Like ain't calling nobody to fix that shit like he fixing it
I
himself.
love that
So
type of man.
I like a man, like a man.
A
man.
man.
Yes.
A man.
Yes.
A man. The fuck? A man.
Cause I want to be a housewife. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm
for sure,
happy
but
with
a
staying
man
at home and
It's
cooking
nice
and
though.
cleaning
Having that-
and making sure your clothes wash and your food is hot
Yes.
and your house is clean and your bed is made. I want to do that. And I could cook. Real
Come
good.
on. And she know a couple tricks.
I literally just want to go to the gym and get my nails done and go shopping. Like that's all I ask
You
for.
just want to be dainty and
I
pretty
just
and not
wanna
have
be
to
a
worry.
girl.
Like, God
Ain't
damn
nothing
it.
wrong
Why do I have to worry about anything?
Right.
This is stupid.
Work is stupid.
But what you said though, you can't have that because happy wife, happy life, right? So if you have a girl.
I never said that.
No, I'm saying.
That bitch could be miserable, and if that's the case, if I have to be miserable, you be miserable too.
But
Shit.
I'm saying, think about it though. If you have a good partner, a real partner, right? And you pouring into her. If she's a real woman, she gonna pour right back into you.
But you know,
times 10,
not
you gonna-
always, because there's a lot of good women and good men who don't know how. So, for instance, I was raised in a house full of women, so I don't know how to approach a woman from a male influence. Like the closest I got to male influence was like sports and church. Treat a woman this way, treat a woman that way. Two different worlds, so I understand there's a balance somewhere in between. I looked at the motherfuckers that was getting it and the motherfuckers that was not. I was listening to the motherfuckers that was getting it. I said, you know what, you make a good point, sir. But yeah, even with that, like, do you want to do these things for a woman? Yes. But then once it starts becoming a demand or an expectation, then I don't have the liberty to want to do it. Like, your dad do that because he wants to do it,
But that's the
or
type of
because he's genetically predisposed to do it. We just meeting y'all at whatever point in life we meeting y'all.
But that's the type of woman.
It's not always a type.
I don't know.
Sometimes
'Cause I
it's a
feel like I
timing.
make
I feel
niggas
like
do a
it's
lot
a
of
type
things
of
It's
that
the
they not
timing
gonna do.
sometimes.
I feel like it's a type though, right? Because for me, who I am during the day is not who I am at night.
You treat every man you ever been with exactly the same.
Hell no.
They all no, for me, they all have the same start.
Hell no.
For
I'm
me,
sorry, but
different
that's my
things.
player code.
Nah,
One
nah.
thing about me, I'm a chameleon. Like, if I could be an animal, I'm a chameleon because I'm going to adapt to the wrong. I'm going to adapt to the nigga. One nigga is not going to say the same thing about me that another nigga will.
You Aquarius as
Well,
fuck.
the only thing that they can say about me, I ain't going to say it again.
I ain't never
No,
gonna
but
complain
for me,
about the thing, but you know.
everybody starts at the same starting point, right? So if I allow you to be in my life, right? Because we don't allow everybody into your space, right? So if I allow you in my world, then I'm gonna give you a certain amount of trust,
All
right?
right, fire sign.
I'm gonna give you a certain amount of honesty, and I'm gonna give you a certain amount of love, and you do with it what you please, and what you do with it determines on how I treat you going forward, right? So if I'm going out with you and I decide to treat you and I treat you a special way to show you I'm interested, if you don't reciprocate or treat me a certain way that I expect, then I'm not going to do that again. But I'm going to afford everybody an equal opportunity. I'm an equal opportunity employer here, okay? So I'm going to give everybody the equal opportunity, but you do with it as you please, and it determines how I act afterwards.
So there's like a set checklist and quota, like
No,
they gotta
I ain't
feel.
got no set. I don't have no, because like you said, like I'm gonna start everybody at the same starting line, but everybody don't get the same finish line. They don't.
Tis is true.
Everybody don't
I
get
would
the same
agree with
finish
that.
line.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can stop at a certain point. Depending on what work you put in, determines where you're gonna stop on my finish line. If you ain't putting in the work, you ain't gonna be happy at the result. But you put in the work, I promise.
But which type of work? We talking about like the real spiritual, fruitful shit, or we
I
talking
mean,
about
it's
like
more
the,
than spiritual. We
the
talk
dates,
spiritual,
the
mental,
experiences?
emotional, physical. It's a combination of things. It's not
Yeah,
just one.
because, like, I'm not a materialistic woman. Like, one thing about me, like, the only thing that I would like materialize is, like, flowers. Like, I love flowers. Like, send me flowers to my house. Like, surprise me with that. Or text me and say, oh, I'm thinking about you. Call me randomly and be like, oh, I just wanted to see if you're okay. Did you eat today? Da-da-da. Like, shit like that. Like, are you really going to put that time in? Do you really give a fuck? Or is you just trying to
every
fuck?
mother,
'Cause
both.
if that's what you want to do,
But
bitch, we can play that game.
let's not act like one is different than the other. All these motherfuckers is trying to fuck. Men
No,
and
but
women
it's a
are
difference.
there is not a difference.
It is a
Are you going
difference.
to marry a motherfucker that you ain't fucking?
No.
Exactly.
Nah.
So we not gonna act or pretend like. What did y'all say a minute ago? Because I had a woman tell me earlier that it's nice to go on a date with a man where sex is not even in the picture. But then I also have a majority of women telling me, and I agree with them, that date stands for dick at the end.
I mean, the doctor does tell you need your daily vitamin D, don't he?
I'm saying, so that's, but y'all, so my takeaway is women need to have a meeting. Like we had the Million Man March. We got on page at least a little bit, and we discovered that black men don't cheat. Hey, we still
That's
had
a
one.
fucking lie.
Y'all haven't had a coming to Jesus moment at all amongst yourselves.
Since the 20s?
Not even then. The last thing y'all got along on was burn the bras and pay us more. The wage gap.
No, we had a whole women's reformation movement. We had a
I'm not a
whole
feminist.
What were the list of demands?
That's a white women's sport.
Oh, whip.
Damn. Drop the mic on that one. Drop the mic on that one.
That's a white women's sport.
I agree
Because as a black woman, we are at the bottom of the totem pole. What the fuck is we fighting for? Like,
I agree with
literally,
that.
what the fuck is we fighting for? Them white women could go out there and scream and say equal rights. They're going to spray our ass down. We go out there and do that shit. That's fucking stupid. I'm not a fucking feminist at all. And you will not see me marching with them pink hats. No,
I can't relate.
I'm not
I agree
marching
with her.
I can't relate. I
Black
cannot relate.
women are the ones that get it the worst, I feel like. Not only are we women, but we are black women at that. So we are not a protected species. It doesn't matter how many women's
It's so
rights there
many.
are. It doesn't matter how many black rights. It doesn't matter when black women are a species that are unprotected. Doesn't matter which side of the line you're on.
It's really both of us though. It's both black
it
men
is.
and black
It
women.
is.
I hate that we try to separate it. Like that remind me of like light skin and dark skin. Like I feel like if we all black in the hole, we all going through the same struggle. Now the problem is when we as black people see the struggle and can't come together and figure that shit out. Like that'd be the problem with me. Like why the fuck can't black men and black women come together? Like why can't we sit down and have a conversation and get to the bottom of shit? It's a lot of shit that we have going on that could be fixed with a common situation, conversation, whatever. But we don't do it, and we'll just sit around and act like the elephant is not in the fucking room. Like, we need to have these conversations to heal, too, just like we all dealing with our own situations. Shit, we still dealing with shit from our ancestors, so, like, we all on that same playing field. Why can't we all, as black people, come together? I don't care if you white, I don't care if you man, woman, gay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we all black for real, like I feel like we all should be one movement for real. We shouldn't be moving in certain sectors because that's when they be able to knock us off easy.
True,
So,
true.
and I'm gone with that. I'm gonna drop the mic on now. When it's getting late, I know my daughter looking for me, man. Shit, I gotta get to the crib. She man, I'm telling you, she blocking the titties and punching.
I ain't even get to perform.
Go ahead. But what you perform? You sing?
It's too late.
No, baby. See, you the last one.
I don't know.
He said,
I mean, the people
this
still at
MC
home watching.
shit.
It depends on,
We still got the people at home watching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been streaming.
I was gonna say, who watching?
Everybody.
We got the people. We on YouTube
On
Live.
YouTube.
We on Facebook. We on Twitch, and we on LetMeBookItNow.com.
Everybody.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Should I perform?
it's up
Check,
to you.
check.
Because we definitely got the Tuesdays, and we definitely got.
I don't
Next
know if I could
episode,
come down
and we
tomorrow because
definitely
I don't know if I have a babysitter.
Coming to stage.
All right, well, DJ.
Gotcha. Oh,
About
we
to
gonna
set
kill
it
the
on
track.
up. We gotta
Can
move
you,
the camera over there for her.
Oh yeah.
Can
What
you-
up, John?
Can you do
What up? What?
Crush on You?
Crush on
Can you
you.
do Crush on You from YouTube, the instrumental?
That sound good.
Can you? Sure.
Oh shit.
Okay. My song's about weed, so. Okay. It's about green. Let's do it. Oh no. Crush on You. Tell me your name again. Mac. Okay. Oh, damn. My ass. Can I see the We gonna just do it right here?
We can. I mean, it's up to you.
No, let's do it right here. Cause that mean I can sit down. Speed it up a little. Slow it down a little. Okay. Step up in a spot, vibes on 100. Smell a cannabis up in the air in the morning. Now with my girls from the front to back, put your hands up high if you're holding a sack. Could be a nickel, dime, quarter or an ounce. You can bring the loud, leave the Reggie at the house. Hit it just right, you'll be floating in the clouds. But hit it too hard, you'll be stuck up on the couch. Got locks in my hair, styles on your knee. Everything good, sour diesel taste sweet. Roll it just right, no sticks, no seeds. Take a couple hits and you can pass it to me. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass it on over to me. Wetter. Oh, okay, here I go. My bad. I almost couldn't hear it, it's so low. Tell me where the weed at? Weed at, sticky, icky, other ickiest. I need that. All the hating with the drama, you can't keep that. Only smokers that I want is from a loud pack. Let the shade cool me off, cause I'm just that hot. Don't let the shade piss me off, I'ma take my spot. Got 99 problems, getting weed ain't one. I have 100 if you don't pass that blunt. Pass that blunt, pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass it on over to me, to me. pass that blunt, pass that blunt, better pass that blunt, pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Got my girl Mac, she about to kill this shit. Hey, hey, stay stop, won't stop, smoking pot. Hey, hey.
I can hear myself for a second. Let me catch the beat.
Can't stop, won't stop, smoking pot. Hey, hey.
I'm an angel in the streets with a freak in the bed. Go ahead, open up that mouth, cause it's time to get big. Yeah, you. Hold on.
True.
Oh man, I cannot remember this. Okay, I got it. I haven't rapped in a million years.
Girl, that's okay. Take two. Take two.
I'm an angel in the streets, but the demon in the bed. Go ahead, open up that mouth, cause it's time to get fed. I ain't playing with you niggas, yeah, you heard what I said. Every time I come around, he wanna eat me like a spread. I'm fed up, I'm trying to get my bread up. He said, don't you got a man, wait, that's the setup. And if he come around, then I probably fuck his head up. And if he play crazy, then I get his block fed up. Damn, Max, she a player, she a hoe, she a freak. Sis probably mad a nigga ate me like a tree. Can't show no love to a nigga if he weak, especially if the D little. I ain't playing hide and seek, never pressed over man. I get a new one every week. If you ain't have a turn, sit down, don't speak. If you see me out in public, turn your head, don't speak. But you better cut the check, cause you know that class is deep. Holla at me if your bills paid.
Hey.
Don't need a man, cause you're self-made.
Hey.
But we gon' spend this cash when he come around. Don't give a fuck, cause these niggas all clowns. Flash a smile, take his cash, then leave. If you got a pretty face, then it's easy to deceive. Please believe if you follow these rules, then you getting paid in full.
Hey. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass it on over to me. To me, yeah. Pass that blunt, pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass that blunt, better pass that blunt. Pass it on over to me. To me.
Pass that blunt,
True.
better pass that blunt,
True.
better pass that blunt. Can I
Pass
hit your
that
blunt? Can I?
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
that smell like the skunk. Ooh.
Yeah.
What you rolling? That's runs. Ooh.
Hey.
I ain't gon' front. You better pass that blunt. Pass that blunt. Hey.
Oh yeah, that,
That
was
was
hot
fun.
right there. Hey.
Oh, you rap.
Hey. Oh yeah, I
What
told
you mean? She's like, I ain't rapped in about 4 years. Bitch, what you talking about? Don't
Oh
play.
yeah, I told you she had bars.
That's so funny. You so modest. You're like, oh my God, it's been so long. Oh my God. I'm a lady in the street. In the street. I'm like, hold up. What you didn't tell me?
We'd
Good
like to
job.
thank
That
y'all
was
for
dope.
joining us on this first episode of the Mix live at the B-side. Stay tuned. Follow us on Hype Squad Media on Instagram.
Rule of Rachel on Instagram. Rule of Rachel on TikTok.
I'm Mac, that's x.maq.x on Instagram. And also follow So Fucking American for all your hood news.
Facts though. Oh yeah. Catch us
Sign
here
it
tomorrow.
off.
Ha, what up, bro? Catch us here tomorrow at the B-side for Lyrical Rhythms. We'll be here with 2 drinks and a joke, and we'll also have a version of the mix. So we I mean, this is the
We
start of something new.
outie.
See y'all.
We outside.